I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago, he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom, would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples is what we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. By his grace, Rolly. This one goes out to all you natural girls. Yeah. On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and then he blew on the clouds and he blew them away. And heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, Cause you're a natural girl with actual curves. So the Cadbury's, they made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from the stars, placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. Fingers don't want to work, cause you're a natural girl. An actual girl. I'll work for days and I'll toil for hours and hours just to pay for your dress and all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. Cause you are a natural, actual girl. An actual girl. And your veil will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs, your arms, your feminine charms. Those charms 'cause you are a real, actual, natural girl. Just an actual girl. Someone send a message to my father up above and tell him I found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause she's full of love. She's an actual girl. Tra la 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 la. I climb the walls and then clamber the highest steeple. At the top of my voice, I sing to all the people. Found this girl, I love, the one from above. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra la 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 la. I'll write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name. It's written in the stars. Last note. 'Cause you're a natural, actual girl. Yeah. How you all doing? Enjoying a nice day? I'm half asleep here. I didn't get enough sleep last night. Sherlock Holmes kept coming and nudging me. I don't know what was wrong with him. He's looking at me now. We're not going out. You got no chance. Oh yeah, I know what you want. You want a piece of chicken, don't you? Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. I'll take you for an haircut. Get you shaved. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts? Hot ashes from trees, hot air from a cool breeze, cold, cold with a change. Did you exchange walk on part in the wall for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here, 'cause we're just two lost souls swimming in a fish bowl, year after year. turning over the same old ground. How we found the same old fears. I wish you were here. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are on a stationary flat world that God created. I said God, that's right. Putting on an iron shirt, I chase Satan out of earth. I'm putting on a shirt, chase the devil from earth. I said, sending him to space to find another race. I'm sending him to space to find another race. In my feet drop is a fork and run. Him can stand up to Jesus the Son. In my feet left you with him bomb. I said big up with this bomb. I'm putting on an iron shirt. I chase Satan out of earth. I said I'm putting on a shirt, chase the devil from earth. I said, move ya with your gun. Me left you with a bomb. I said, move ya with your gun. We left you with a bomb. I said Satan is the evilest man, but him can choke sit on I'm man. When I check him Allah sings hand, and when him slip a gun with him on, I'm putting on an iron shirt. I chase Satan out of earth. I said I'm putting on a shirt, chase the devil from earth. Move ya with your gun. Me left you with the bomb. I said, move ya with your gun. Left you with the bomb. Bink. Go on then, the levelers. The levelers, because it's flat, you know. Water doesn't bend. Don't show me droplets. Don't show me water falling. Show me a large body of water bending around a ball. Oh, you can't. Gunshot shatter the gunshot shatter the peace of night. It's just another fire for the people of this little town. But for the dying soldier, well, he's feeling 10 years older as he's lying face down on the ground. And all the words are in his head, all the words that his mother said as she would put him into bed back home. Well, your daddy, when he died in the Falklands, fighting for another man's cause, and your brother, he was killed by the last war, and your mother, oh, she's lying home alone. Every day she sees your face on the picture by the fireplace, and your brother, he was leaving school. And then the day came 5 years ago. You said, Mother, I need to know. You spoke the words your brother spoke before. I know the things my daddy's done, and I've seen the medals that he's won, and I know this is what he would have wanted for me. But your daddy, when he died in the Falklands, fighting for another man's cause, and your brother, he was killed in the last war, and your mother, oh, she's lying home alone. Home. It's the bridge, innit? I know it was. And now she wonders at it all, just in whose name that these brave young heroes fall, and how many more are gonna answer that call. They're gonna fight and die in another country's war. They're gonna die for a religion they didn't believe in at all. They're gonna die in a place they should never been at all. Oh, I said never been at all. But your daddy, when he died in the Falklands, fighting for another man's cause, and your brother, he was killed in the last war, and your mother, oh, she's crying home alone. Sad. Fighting for another man's war, a religion you didn't even believe in, i.e. invadedness. Hello, Lois. You're welcome. Hello, Jack. That song's left me somber. I need to pick me up. That's no good. Chris Isaac, wicked game. That's even slower. It's got a better tune now. Jolene. Go on, let's do Jolene. It's fast. It's a pick me up song. How you doing? Drag queen, drag queen, drag queen, begging of you please. Don't you fool my man, don't you fool my friends, drag queen, drag queen, drag queen, drag queen, drag queen, begging of you please. Don't you fool my man. Your face and eyes, they're far too wide. Your dental arch, it looks like mine. And I can tell just by the way you walk. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you please, don't you take my man. Your beauty is beyond compare, flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, and your voice is soft like summer rain. I cannot compete with you, Jolene, with you loose teeth. Talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you please, don't you take my man. Now you could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. Now I had to have this talk with you, 'cause my happiness, it depends on you. Whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you please, don't you take my man. This one goes out to God Almighty, the Almighty High Father in heaven. Thank you for your mercy, Father. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time, but sooner or later gotta cut. It's gonna cut you down. Did you hear me? I said sooner or later gotta cut. It's gonna cut you down. Go and tell the long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, and tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. I said tell him that God's gonna cut. It's gonna cut you down. Ha! Well, goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet by the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, swear I heard the shuffle of an angel's feet. And he called my name and my heart stood still. He said, Punch, go do my will. Go tell the long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, and tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. I said, tell him that God's gonna cut. It's gonna cut you down. I said, tell him that God's gonna cut. It's gonna cut you down. Well, you can throw your rock, hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. Sure as God made black and white, it's done in the dark, we brought it into the light. Oh yeah. Run on for a long time, keep running for a long time. I said, run on for a long time, but sooner or later gotta cut. It's gonna cut you down. I said, sooner or later gotta cut. It's gonna cut you down. I said, you will know the truth. It make you frown. Right, let's put that back. Somebody wants a biscuit, don't you? Look at your face. Look at those little paws. He's got the cutest front legs. And yeah, little dotted socks. Is he beautiful? We're going to have to go see the grandson tomorrow, aren't we? Because we haven't seen him for a couple of days. I know you are. Oh, does she want some chocolate? Which one? I want chocolate. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. I said, sooner or later, gotta cut. He's gonna cut you down. As if you left it. Find it. He's not happy with the crisp now. He's got chocolate. Doggy chocolate. Right. How y'all doing? Do you have a nice day? Non-spinning stationary flat plane. Let's bring that microphone round a bit. Can you hear me at the back? Yeah, now you found them. Every day I look at the human skeleton. Why? Because it fascinates me. Men have got bigger faces, look. Can you see, look? Men have got bigger faces than women. Doesn't matter which country I go to. Africa, Japan, China, Uzbekistan. It don't matter where I go. Men have got bigger faces. Women are petite and rounded in so many ways that men are not. Men have got rectangular, far apart eyes with this big bridge in the nose. Women have got rounded, open, close-set eyes with a small bridge in the nose. Look. Men have got bigger noses. Men have got bigger teeth and wider dental arches to match the far apart eyes. Women have narrow smiles to match the close-set eyes. Men have square jaws. Women have sloping jaws with pointed chins. The widest part on a man's face is below his eyes. The widest part on a woman's face is in the hairline. Man in general looks like a block, a square or a rectangle, and women look like upside down eggs. Got it? Excess of copyright material may, under circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for formal payment to a copyright holder. To the noddy holder. We stopped on a show one, isn't it? What was it called? Pluribus. That's the one. He needs adding. I'm just saying. There we go. Is that the whole cast? It is right there. Right, there we go. Stop right there. Let me just copy and paste the stream and I'll be right back with you. Pause. Copy. Tweety. There we go. You're welcome, Armando. Can you hear the drums, Armando? Some people don't like that. Sometimes I swear and sometimes I express myself freely, but I've been told what to do all my life, and for the first time ever I have the freedom to see the glory of God for what it is, and I've been lied to, and I've got the right, more than the right, to be upset about it, with the things that they've done to me, the things that they've done to you. Most people aren't bothered what had happened to them, this massive psyop that we're living in. I'm not just talking about the flat earth, I'm talking about everything. The whole thing's a psyop. Even religion's a psyop, right? You do know that. I know where that book came from. It came from Queen James, the King James Bible, which is the most revered one, they say. There were two other Bibles that had, between the King James and the two Bibles that came before it, there was 65,000 lines of text missed out. What did they not want me to know? They have this ordained book. Now, if you want to just mock it and say there is no God, religion's all a lie, then well, you're wrong. It's just what they've done with religion is a psyop. God himself, he doesn't need the book. He doesn't need a church. You have direct link to him through prayer. It's that simple. But there's a lot of truth in the books, in the scriptures, from all the religions. There's a lot of truth in all of it. They all sound the same when you start reading into them. They do. There was a flood. 2 people survived. Blah, 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 blah. 2 people were firstborn. Sorry. 8 people survived the flood. They can't hide his coming back. They can't. We're living in revelations of, what are we? We're past June the 4th. We said little season ends between June the 4th and June the 16th. We're past June the 4th now. You got 10 days. You got 10 days for Satan to be crowned prince and blah, blah, blah. Or we're in Revelations, aren't we, boys and girls? Not the little season. Or the calendar's so far out of whack, we don't know where we are. 2 Revelations or the little season, we could be in either. To me, it's still Revelations. Never before in mankind's history has so much been revealed to the people that were unknowing. That's us, right? We were all unknowing. We just believed what they said. You live on a ball. It spins at millions of miles an hour. You descended from monkeys and chimpanzees, even though we've got no proof of any of this. And we just believed it. It's sad. It really is. And they did it all just to hide God. Let's put you to the back, mate. There you go. Starting here. Rhea Seahorn. Can we take that name? Slap it in my back file real quick. Copy. Open. I've shut his file. There it is. Yeah. Give me that smaller. There we go. That's better. Oh, that little fat kid at the Hillsborough disaster. I want to squash his little fat face. Where are we? Rhea Seahorn. He's got big shoulders, hasn't he, and a long neck. Nice chin to tie ratio. Look how thick the neck is. It's not slender. It looks like a tree just growing straight out of the ground, doesn't it? Images. I can't see that screen properly. 1 second. Oh, there we go. I didn't say hello. 1 second. Rowley was first in. Insane Outlaw came second. Amanda White came third. Alpha came fourth. How are you doing, Alpha? Came sixth. Elliot Marley. Lois B came 7th, Craig came 8th, Rachel came 9th, no, Jack came 9th, Rachel came 10th, stop being a divvy, go and lay down. Flatback came 11, Jays came 12, and End User came 13, there you go. Welcome everyone. Right, back to, what's his name? Rhea Seahorn. Do you see his horn? Maybe not yet, but you will in a second. Shouldn't this be like an S curve here? Right here, like your tummy, shouldn't it be hanging? Just a little bit, because you've got a big kink in the back. But that's not a kink in the back, is it? It's a very flat back. Oh, you're mad. Oh, my God. Look at that. We're done. Game over. Rhea Seehorn with his big man hand versus my head does not look like a sodding Tic Tac. I can't remember who that is, but look at those close-set eyes. Look at the arching eyebrows. Houston, we have a problem. Psst. Oh, Lord, it's a bloke in a negligee. Size of that. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. No, I'm sorry, you've got the wrong department. I'm going to put you through to paws and claws. Wow. Wow. He's got the hands of a mountain lion. Look at the size of it. Diddle it. It's the Adams family all over again. And he just happens to be almost doing the triad claw. Look at this bone. Look at the length of this arm. Look at the size of that bicep. Women have little chicken arms, little Popeye arms. Even when they've had the spinach and all the testosterone, it's still Popeye muscles when you look at them properly. When you know what a real man looks like. When you imagine, right, this isn't a big, it's a real man, but it's not a real man. It's a biological man. Imagine a real biological man who works out and is a real honey monster. Not a pretend one like Mike Tyson or Evander Holyfield or Tyson Fury or any of these big girls. We're talking about a real big man whose arms are just gonna, oh my gosh, the size of them. I remember watching a video, just pure strength, and it was like a bodybuilder who works out every day, lifts huge amounts of weights, in short bursts. And then there was this Indian guy, I'm sure he was Indian, and he worked in a cement factory, and he moved bags of cement, and he did them in threes. This guy. And to look at, he was big, but he wasn't muscly big. He was just big. He reminds me of my brother. And he could move 3 bags of cement at these industrial sized bags. And then the bodybuilder tried it and he couldn't even do it with one, because he's used to doing it in short bursts, not in pick up this bag, walk over there, come back, just constantly doing it. This guy was just super strong. There was a guy on a crabber he sailed out of Grimsby, but he was from Cornwall. He had a right farmer's voice like that, from Gloucester, from Cornwall, Devon. And they literally called him the Honey Monster. And our kid said to us, wait till you see the Honey Monster. And I saw another guy first, his name was Briggsy, and he was big, he was on the crabbers. And he was massive. He threatened to pick me up and brush the floor with me like a broomstick. But me and Briggsy became really good friends. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Honey Monster. Honestly, when my brother said he looks like the Honey Monster, I didn't believe him, right? I said, no one can be that big, that wide in real life. And he literally, you can imagine a man that looks something like that. He was about 6'5" and he looked like that. His head, everything, his hands. I don't know what they fed him. I really don't. But he was absolutely humongous. He worked pulling up, if you know what crab pots are, it's like an oil barrel with 8 inches of cement in the bottom of it. Imagine that filled with water. You're pulling him up on lines. He was just enormous. This guy's pretty big as well, though. What's his name? Rhea Seehorn. Rhea Seehorn's got a place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. Look at that. That's not a Dairy Lee Dunker, is it? You could probably put 2 of Mama's Spicy Meatballs in there. But because we're so used to seeing men that look like women, this passes. It passes until you've learnt the body markers. I had a friend come round earlier on, And he said it last week as well when I saw him. He said, yeah, you lost it, didn't you? Absolutely. You're back to normal now. That's what he said to me. You're back to normal now. I said, back to normal? I said, no, mate. I'm still that nut job that you think I am, but I'm actually sane. It's you that's off your head. And he was looking at me like, yeah, as if. And I said, which one of your friends has got a YouTube channel and makes videos for everyone? I said, it's just me. There's no one else. That's why I'm your only friend that does it. And then I showed him Twitter. I showed him Twitter, and I let him come down these pictures. I said, does a madman actually get, I know, 33,000. 33, father! 33.5, father! Naked son and a half. The naked son, 33 and a half. I showed him what a 5-head was versus the wide male face. I showed him this. He liked that. And then once he understood the skulls, I showed him this picture. And he could instantly tell there was something different about this man. Instantly, when he looks weird, I went, yeah, what's missing? Jawbone. He's got a big jawbone, this fella here. Huge, massive jawbone, massive wide face, look. Not this one, though. A long, narrow face. And it was the first time we'd seen the subject, but within, I don't know, 60 seconds, he started seeing it. He really did. He saw this and he was just like, what? He couldn't understand the neck. He just couldn't understand it. Bearing in mind, my mate's like 6'3". He's a big lad. And his neck is like this. And he just couldn't understand it. And I said it's because they're all men. All of these so-called faces of beauty. Because that's what they brainwash you to believe. That these Victoria's Secret models are most beautiful women in the world. When they're not, they're all boys. Boys are not beautiful. Boys are handsome. Girls are beautiful. It's everything. Even the English language is inverted by these people. Tell lies visually and program you. That's what televisual program is. And people love these shows. This Peaky Blinders. The amount of women that would have a one-night stand with Cillian Murphy over their husband. Oh, I'd love to have a one-night stand with Cillian Murphy. You'll be slapping tacos. It's a horror story that we're living in. I'm telling you now, I could not smile like these people do. I can't sleep anyway. I haven't slept right for years. Actually, I have been sleeping just right just recently. But I don't know how these people even muster a smile up. I can't sleep most nights. And maybe that's what when we're told that these people are soulless, these people literally are fallen angels, the spirits of the fallen moving around in celebrity form. Maybe the spirits are here with us, but I don't think it's like that film. What's that Denzel Washington film where the bad Lucifer's jumping from people to people, making them do stuff? I don't think it's like that. And I don't think it's like in The Omen. Is it The Omen? What's that film called? It's a horrible thing, isn't it? Where her head spins round with a crucifix. It is The Omen, isn't it? No, that's The Exorcist. I don't think it's like that either. I think that's all maybe possible when they open the doors of hell, the gates of hell, and they release it all. Maybe that's possible, but not to those that are pure of heart, those that have got faith. Dare I say the word. It would just be guesswork, wouldn't it be theory? Some people don't believe in the rapture. I think this is the rapture, all this information. I'm raptured, but I've been raptured by it for 13 years. Jesus said, ye shall know the truth shall set ye free. And it did. The legal name fraud was the first truth that I got, and it set me free from certain bindings and stuff that normal people just, again, you're told to do this, and they do it. I'm told to do it, and I just stick the middle finger up now, and then, yeah, no. I got one life, and if you think I'm going to waste it donating to this cultist satanic organization, you can get lost, I'll tell you. Jesus called himself the Son of Man. That's how he referred to himself. And when the Son of Man comes again, every knee will bow. You will not. You won't be taking a knee. You'll be forced to take a knee. Oh, what was that? Where is it? Was it? Did I dream it? No, I didn't dream it. Did I? Did I dream it? No, I didn't dream it. What is it? Was it James Hardy? James Hardy. No. James Howard. No. Celeb murder. John. No. Yesterday. James Hardy. Handy. I spelled his name wrong. James Handy. Well, he's got arching eyebrows straight away. We're done, aren't we? You know, it reminds me of John. It's not John Gielgud. No, John Lithman. Reminds me of Third Rock from the Sun. Again, it's that grandma face that's doing it. He said he was murdered. She was murdered outside her Beverly Hills home or whatever it is. James Hardy. Murder. It's not coming up. Died. There you go. I'm not classing it as murder yet. He was stabbed to death. Wow. Again, is any of it real? Is it just another psyop? It's probably just another psyop. But it was... Where is it? Dies at age 81. So apparently, there you go. Top Gun Maverick star James Handy stabbed to death. Los Angeles home. That doesn't look like an 81-year-old man. Oh, is that the person that did it? That's looking a little bit female Bigfootish. It's the arm that's doing it. It's the way that arm's reaching inwards, as you know, because a woman's arms swing around the body and in front of herself. When that Somalian did the children's nursery, the gates outside got his the cameras outside got his gates. Has he got a mask on? It looks like he's got a Mike Myers mask on. What is that? I swear down it looks like he's got a mask. Oh, maybe he's looking at a phone. I don't know. Can't tell. Oh, is that him? That's actually him. That can't be. Oh, maybe it is. I did see a guy once. He was like 88 years old, I think he was. And he was on a bike in the park. I was like, are you mental? 80, he said, I don't care. I'm as fit as a fiddle. 88 years old, riding around on a bike. Killed. It doesn't say. James Hardy. All. Bum, 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 bum. Where is it? The 6th month, the 3rd day. 3 6's father. US access by girlfriend's son. Girlfriend's son. Right, so the son-in-law did it. So the girlfriend's going to be a bloke. That'll mean the son will be the bloke's daughter. Why would we believe any of it? 1 second, I think someone's at my door. Next door. Just gonna say who's knocking at this time of night. Right, where were we? So Top Gun Maverick. Was he in Top Gun Maverick? I can't think who that is in Top Gun Maverick. Da 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 da. In the chest. Died. James Handy died. James Handy, son. Girlfriend's son has been charged. That was fast. Where is it? 44-year-old Michael Gledhill made a cryptic 9/11 call confessing to the killing. Set a $2 million bail. Maverick fatally stabbed Tarzana home. 81-year-old victim. Jumanji, Top Gun, verdict. I've seen those movies. I can't think who this person is. Oh, there you go. This is what I was looking for. On Wednesday, 3 6's. At 9:30, 3 6's inverted look. 9:30 is the 3 6's inverted. It's got to be a psyop. West Valley area patrol officers attended to an emergency call, residential neighbourhood of Tanzania. A 9/11 caller stated, "I am the Son of Man. I just killed the man of sin." What does that mean? Cryptic, eh? Right. Let's come back. Rhea Seahorn. Are you in back file, Rhea? He is in the back file. Let's open that up. Copy it in. There you go. It's a man. Look at his neck. Do you know what? There's a picture of Rhea Seahorn in a TV show. I don't know what the TV's called. It's like an army show or something. He's dressed in army gear. And his neck, honestly. Right, we're looking at Rhea Seahorn. Look at that huge arm. Look at that place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. Again, the close-set eyes. Look at these wide eyes. Look at these close-set eyes. My mate earlier on, when I started showing him pictures like this, he could see each and every one. And it was just, I could see it was bamboozling him. Like, yeah, I've lost my mind, haven't I, look? Or can you see that this person's got close-set eyes and this person's got far-apart eyes? This person's got a big, long neck. This one hasn't. Chin to tie ratio, look. Chin to tie ratio. Chin to tie ratio. Who's got the longer neck? Rhea Seehorn flexing, look. Absolutely flexing. Size of them shoulders. Big guns. Again, the neck. Where's that picture from the army show? He's oh my God. Look at those muscles. They are proper Popeye muscles. That's a sailor's arms there, look. I'm strong to the finish because I eats me spinach. She's got a big male wide grin. She's got a big male wide grin. It's mental. Look at this, how we didn't notice. Look how we didn't notice. Is that your penis? Oh, the word's in the way. I was hoping that was a penis then. We've seen many of them. It wouldn't be our first rodeo on the penis wagon. Again, look at this muscle. He looks like Madonna to me there in the early days. A young Madonna. Rhea Seehorn's a bloke. I know you've been conditioned to think that women have big, thick clavicles, strong necklines, Adam's apples, deep set eyes, brow bones, short foreheads. You've been conditioned to think that that's beautiful. In reality, it's just a dude. There's a woman, look. I thought that was Bruce Willis for a second. I really did. It's Bob Odenkirk. That's who it is. Five-head Bob. Tell me, which one of them's got a massive Joker smile? Because they're having you on. Never underestimate the power of the skull. It's an unbelievable trait to learn how to do this properly. Look, this face fills this skull. This face does not fill that skull, does it? My head does not look like... I've had to say this a few times now.
I've had to say this a few times now, but this is the final...
It's the final time he's going to tell you.
Shut up about my head. It is normal. It is a nice head. It does not look
like a sodding Tic Tac. Oh, but it does. Isn't it funny how normal people have noticed this and said this about her, and they made it such a big thing that his head looks like a sodding Tic Tac. Right, anyway, look at me. Look at those knuckles. Do you fancy yourself as a bit of a Berkshire? Look at those knuckles. You got to be kidding me. Rhea Seehorn, place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. We're done. We just need some gates and we're out of here. Jimmy Kimmel's Alley. I thought he was carrying a bucket then. And we're done right there. Rhea Seehorn is a man. Straight legs, knees together, space between his feet, look. Odenkirk. Odin and the church. Kirk is a church in Scottish, right? Kirk Cameron. Kirk Cobain. KC. CK. 32 father. Everywhere look. There's not many gates. Why are there not many gates? I have 3 anyway. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. But there's not many gates showing on this. There's a nice one. Game over. Is that him? If that's him, it's a man. And even if it's not him, it's still a man. Even if that's Carol. Whoever Carol is. Oh, Carol, I am such a fool. Get your images. Big mouth, little mouth. We're done, right? Adios, amigos. Next, Carolina Widra. I don't know how you say it. Back file. You in the back file. CW, what's that? That's a turkey tree as well, Father. A W by the K, 311s. The KKK, 311s. Images. Oh yeah, all the gangs, the Yakuza, the KKK, the Aryans, all of them, they're all in on it. Where are we? He's got Adam's apple. He's got a wide, flat jaw. He's got a mega flat jaw. Look at that. Size of them taffies. Look at them ears. Look, they're bigger than mine. I thought I had big ears. But they, look where the earrings hang in line with the mouth look. The wide mouth, that is. Once on a log was a little bullfrog. Once on a log was a little bullfrog. I expected 8-inch tongue to come out and grab flies any second now. And there it is. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Male digit ratio. Devil in disguise. Look at that. Square jaw. Adam's apple. It's funny because I've got a friend who said, my daughter, she's ever so super fit and she's got an Adonis belt and all this. Showed me a picture. I was like, you're kidding me. A daughter is so feminine, it's unreal. That's the thing about learning forensic. From a male perspective, I'm sure it's the same for a woman. You appreciate real men and women more when you see them. You appreciate a conversation with real people more, knowing you're not talking to someone who's going to troll you. Because that's what they do, right? These flip-flops, when you don't recognise what they are, they control the life out of you. And that's what's happening to most flat earthers. They're getting trolled. They think they know the truth. Oh, yeah, the earth's flat. Yeah, did you know all the flat earthers are flip-flops? Did you know nearly all of the transvestigators are flip-flops? Did you know that any teacher teaching any of this stuff is probably a flip-flop? If you know their name, they're in the game. Like the fittest flat earther and all this nonsense. They tell you the truth and then they sow loads of lies in with it. Make you believe in aliens. The aliens are coming. The best they've got is Project Bluebeam, right? Kendra Wider. What's his name? Carolina Wider. He's not in the back file. Let's have a look. Walking. My, what a long neck. Look at them shoulders and the feet. All of those things. Oh, that is just straight up. You're not fooling me, sunshine. I'm telling you what, even if I was 8 pints down the road, you know, three sheets to the wind, I think I'd still see the long arms on that. I really would. That is a beast. Absolute man beast. That's a downhill skier, that is. Right, anyway, we're looking at what's his name. Carolina Widger. I don't think there's any gates. Nope. There's no gates. Gutted. Let's try street real quick. I might get him. Street. Street. Still nothing. Is that one? Yeah, it's covered up. Look at the size of that. It's a refrigerator. And that is why Carolina Widger is not in the back file. Look at those two. Chin to tie ratio. Chin to tie ratio. It's not just the length, it's the thickness of these things. Look how they are. We're looking at, what's his name? Caroline Widget. There's no Gates. Sorry. JT follows JC. I used to like JT follows JC. JT follows JC. There's three. Oh no, that's not who I thought it was. No, it's not. No. Oh, who's this? Is this JT? We're done. That's a girl. I'd say that was a girl, wouldn't you? I've got a sloping jawline. I've got a close set. Look how open those eyes are. The arched eyebrow. The only thing going for that person is a short forehead, but it might just be the hair, you know. Oh my gosh. Who does that look like? If anybody gets this, you mind-reading bitches, who does that look like to me? Oh, that is uncanny. I thought it was the trans investigator. Who's that? They've got a name like that. JT follows JC. It's something like that. No, it's a famous person. What does she... Satan's Little Season. That's a flip-flop right there. No, they're both flip-flops. That's definitely a flip-flop right there. The Sharpay forehead's giving her away. A small face. This one's got a small face though, look. Oh, wow. I'm seeing someone else. I'm seeing two people. I had one choice. Famous celebrity. And this picture's made me see someone else. Nobody's got it. As if nobody got it. Kevin Kline. That's the second one, Alpha. You did get it. That's the second one I saw, Alpha. The other one's an English celebrity. Footballer. It's a spitting image of that footballer. It really is. That's who I thought it was for a second. I've also seen a bit of Eric Cantona in there, but it's not Cantona. It's another footballer. Kevin Kline was who I saw there. In that picture, I saw Kevin Kline. Robert Downey Jr. Nope, not Robert Downey Jr. This one here. Nobody got it. That's the Kevin Kline. You got that one, Alpha. This one. Nobody got it. I'll tell you who it is. Who I'm seeing. I'm seeing Rio Ferdinand. I'm seeing Rio Ferdinand. I really am. I need an older picture where he's got the grey in the chin. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm seeing Rio. His name is Rio and he's dancing on the floor. Rio Ferdinand look alike. Uncanny. All flip-flops look alike. Let's get rid of Rio. Where are we? Back to this one. He's got no gates. I'll tell you what he has got though. He's got an absolute digital of a jawline. That's what he's got. We're done. That's a fella. Next. Carlos Manuel Vesga. I don't know how you say that, but Carlos has got some close set eyes, hasn't she? Images. Her name is Carlos and she's got these tiny eyes. Carlos Manuel Vesga. Wow, he looks like... Oh, look how small that face is. Big, giant five-head. Oh, who does that look like? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It looks like a lesbian. Well, it is a lesbian. It is a lesbian, look. See ya? Can you see the lesbian pretending to be a man? Let's come back. I still can't think who that looks like. Hi, set ears. Let's come back. Getty Images tells you what you're looking at. You ain't never, ever, 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 ever gonna see a picture of me and the word Getty Image in front of it. Look at those pink lips. Who is it? Carlos. These aren't very famous people in these. Well, Rhea Seahorn was, but the rest of the cast, I don't think we're going to have them. He's not in the back file, I don't think. It's nearly at the end of search. It's not happening. They're not famous enough. Miriam. Oh my gosh, look at that neckline. Miriam Shaw. Copy. That was a shock to the system. That was like getting thrown in the Antarctic Sea. I wasn't expecting that neckline. Miriam. Malcolm Shaw here with the big shoulders. The large ears. He's got a long neckline as well. He looks like the one out of The Exorcist, whatever they call him. What did they call him? I can't remember what they called him. That is a massive head. Look at this square jaw. Look at this shadow caster. Hid. Move your head. Square shoulders. Flat clavicle. Thick flat clavicles. A place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. And he's got the chest of Achilles. Of Thor. Big, massive male arms. Thick. He really does look like that girl out of The Exorcist, that boy. Linda Blair. Linda Blair. Miriam Shaw. I've never heard of him. I'll tell you what, though, that really is a flat-chested fella right there. Her name is Rio, and she's dancing. Oh, my gosh! Look at that cheekbone. Large, low-set ear, in line with the lips almost. Oh, yeah, that's a dude. Sloping back forehead. Deep-set eye, thick brow bone, widest in the cheeks. Yeah, he's got a neck like a, what do they call them? Sequoia. He's got a neck like a sequoia. Vine swinging arms. Oh, that's nice. Look at this Adam's apple. I'll tell you what, though, they've done something to his dental arch there, haven't they? They've done a lot of orthodontistry there to narrow that dental arch in. Maybe that's why his face looks like that. Maybe the false teeth. You caught my eye. What was that? Where was that? There. Oh. I thought it was Double Devil. Oh, my word. Who is that thing there? Miriam Shaw talks about transforming for the Guardians of the Galaxy. Transforming. Wouldn't be him first time, would it, Miriam? Look at that arm again. Should take up wrestling. Arm wrestling, that is. Right, Miriam Shaw walking. Dare I even look at a bikini picture? He's got no pictures. We're leaving. Yeah, we're leaving. This show's got nothing in it for me. Bikini. Yeah, I'm glad he hasn't got any bikini shots next. Max Reeves. Copy. Back file. Open. Paste. Paste. Max Reeves searching. Max. Let's have a look at you, Max. Images then. Oh, he's looking a bit, whatchamacall him, Holly Willy Booby ish. He's got thick clavicles. Look at the shadow cast there. Three dudes and a little lady. Max Reeves. Is that a real boxer called Max Reeves? It is. He's got big shoulders, hasn't he, that fella there? They don't care as long as there's a brick wall behind them. Freemasons. They will stick out their tongues. Yeah, I don't think this one's happening either. Walking. Yeah, it's not happening. The show's not happening. Try again. Samba Shoot. I very much doubt that Max Reeves is in the back file. And is not. Paste. Samba Shoot. It was... oh, it's definitely a girl. Look at that egghead. That is a narrow jawline. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, look at the state of this. Oh, we are so in Feminineville. I'm seeing a young Michael Jackson-ish there. Oh, we're done. That's a girl. Absolutely. Look where the cheeks are. Not the widest point, look. The widest point is up there. The 5 head. The flat, wide 5 head. Samba Shoot back far quickly. It's not going to be there. These are not really famous actors. Is it a TV show? I guess it is. Walking. That's a woman, final answer. Yeah, there's no gates. This ain't happening. And the further down I go, the worse it's going to get, innit? I go straight to walking. Walking. Do 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 do. We're done. Get rid. Eleanor Esther. EE. 33, father. Everywhere I look, father, I see the number 33. 33. Eleanor Esther. 2 first names. Yeah, we're done. This is not happening. This show's at it. Right, let's go. Have I got any requests? Oh, there's one. Sonam Bajwa. Paste. Search. He's got a big face. Images. He's got a long neck. We're done. That's a man. Final answer. Straight legs, knees together, space between his feet. Final answer. It's a man. 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 Is that his girlfriend? Look at those lips. You gotta be kidding me. You shall not pass. Walking, Son Badger. Oh, it is a dude. Final answer. Is that him walking? It is. There's one. Straight legs, knees together. Stairfail. Game over. It's a man. Final answer. That's a man. Final answer. Final answer. That's a man. And again. Another one. And that's it. There's no more. Oh, there's one more there. Stairfail again. Lovely. This is a man. Final answer. Save image. Is that? Yeah, it's no good. I've lost all the gates on that. You bitches. I hate it when it does that. We'll take that one. Number 2. Save image. Son Badger. There's another one. Save image. 3. I want those stairfails, and I bet I can't find them now. That's a lovely one. Look how straight those legs are. Knee punching forward. It's game over, man. Game over. It's game over, man. It's game over. Right, we're done. It's a fella. Final answer. I want your face. I want that stairfail as well. Save image. He looks like Jennifer Love Huge Tits. Go on, I'll take that one. Save image, and we're done. Bah. Next. Right, where am I? Can I do Vladimir Nabokov? Vladimir Nabokov. Images. My head is not shaped like a sodden Tic Tac. Vladimir Nabokov. Oh, he looks like Scarlett Johansson. Oh, it's Billie Eilish. 5 head. Open, rounded eye sockets. Was he a boxer? He doesn't look like a boxer. That's quite a big thigh you've got there. Is that when he was younger? We're done. That's a girl. Final answer. Open eye socket, widow's peak, widest in the hairline, small high set ears, pink lips, small mouth, lacking a jawbone. Oh, it's definitely a girl. That is final answer. That's a girl. Final answer. There's going to be no gates. It's just walking. Oh, maybe there is. That's a woman. There's a break right there at the knee. I can just see daylight. I can just see the pavement through his knee. And from the rear, it's a woman. Final answer. Wearing a kilt. Is it a kilt? Might be shorts. I don't know who that is, but she's a girl. That's not Vladimir Nabokov, is it? But that one is. We'll take that gate. There we go. That one from the rear. Save image. I don't think there's going to be any more. No. Is that him when he was younger there? Vladimir Nabokov. Yeah, we'll take that. He looks like... River Phoenix. Is it River Phoenix I'm seeing? I think it is River Phoenix. Vladimir Nabokov. I like that one as well. We'll take that one. I think I'm going to prefer that one as the 50-50. Save image, we're done. Any more? Son on Badger, I did that one, where is it? No, Bink, G2G, Poncho. Home. Live. Pause. Bloody Jiddu Krishnamurti. Jiddu Krishnamurti. I've already done this one, haven't I? Yeah. Diddly diddly diddly. Really rounded open eye sockets. Images. Hang on, we've got that name. Give me that name. Copy. Back file, open, paste, search. Away it goes. Jiddu Krishnamurti. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful little Indian girl, isn't it? The real Pocahontas. Do you know whose eye? He looks like the Italian car designer, Enzo Ferrari. Is it Enzo Ferrari I'm seeing? No. Oh, it is. It is. It's Enzo Ferrari I'm seeing. She looks like a grandma there, doesn't she? She reminds me of, not Sitting Bull. It was Geronimo. Is it Geronimo? Yeah, Geronimo, the Red Indian. Mind you, Geronimo had a much wider face for a woman. I think it might just be the Eskimo blood in him or whatever. Yeah. Not many gates though, I don't think, walking them out of pictures. Oh, there is. Oh, that's a belter. Game over. Footsteps in the sand and around and around. Game over. Absolute game over. Woman, final answer. Jiddu Krishnamurti. I've already done this one. Oh, Rhea Seehorn. That was the other one in there. Rhea Seehorn. I don't know how to spell it. I don't care. Jiddu Krishnamurti. Paste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 female gates, including the beach one we just saw. Tweet. Let's come back. Woman's gate. Final answer. Rides a bike like a woman as well. Look. If it was a man, the knee would be outwards. Women ride with the knees inwards. It's true. Again, Krishnamurti, full mince. Who's the guy with a big head here, look, pretending to be a woman? They've got massive hands. Isn't it mental how even a blurred picture you can just spot them? The head's wrong. The hands are wrong. There you go. Jiddu Krishna. Oh, I ain't even been cutting these out, you know. I've totally forgotten. Jiddu Krishnamurti. Paste. Create. Right, let's come back. Right. Mukesh Khanna. We've done that one. Please do Evgeny Plushenko. Evgeny Plushenko. Evgeny Plushenko. Paste. Search ice skaters. Not what is that? Oh. Right. Okay. Oh, that's a woman. Finally, he looks like Wayne Gretzky. He looks like Vladimir Putin. I could put so many faces. It's that nose. He comes from that country that I'm not allowed to mention. And it's not Russia. He comes from that country I'm not allowed to mention. High set ears, pink lips, small dentures. She's had a jaw implant. Definitely had a jaw implant. Tiny hands. Look how small that hand is. No meatballs, look. Look at this little bald woman here with the open. Look at the arched eyebrows. Oh, it's so these things are so noticeable to me now. I doubt we're going to get Gates on Evgeny Plushenko, whatever her name is. Oh, there's one there. Look at that. Look at that hip twist. You can see the lines like stretching, like because the hip's been left behind. Arms akimbo. And I don't think we're going to get walking pictures. Let's have a quick look. We're not. We're leaving. Yeah, we're definitely leaving. Next. Plushenko. Who's next? Andrei Platonov. Andrei Platonov. Andrei Platonov. Andrei Platonov. There. So we'll look in the back file, see if you're there. Soviet novelist. Novelist? This ain't got no gates. I can't. It took me 3 days to find Stephen King's gates. Yeah, this ain't happening. You got no chance. Walking. Yeah, it's not happening. Next. Is that it? No more requests. Please, love. Look, if you don't put my name in there and make it light up like this, I do not see your request. Look, can you do the Neville Brothers? Dominator, if you don't like my name up, you could be asking me anything. I don't even see these. My eyesight is so bad. Unless you light the screen for me, please, look, do this. Look, these people are asking me. All these people are asking. These are requests. The Neville Brothers. What, Gary and Thingy? Gary, Neville, the Neville sisters. Images. Look at that egghead. Look at that small face. Never trust a man whose eyes are... Look how open the eye socket is. Rounded. High set ears. Small dentures. Look how small that smile is. Pink lips. Small mouth. Sloping jawline. Pointed chin. It's that quick. It really is that quick once you can see them. Both the Nevilles are girls. David Beckham's got a funny alien voice, yeah, because she's a girl. David's got a little bit more of a wider dental arch than the Neville sisters, but he's still a girl. I always wondered about David Beckham's voice. Couldn't work it out. Sounded like Joe Pasquale. Again, Look at the 5 head. Look at the way the skull from the corner of the eye bellows outwards, look. The skull widens outwards. You can see these lines, right? And you go to this, look, and only one skull bellows outwards. It's the female skull, leaving a flat 5 head, not a sloping 4 head. It's that quick. It really is that quick. Close set eyes. Gary Neville's a girl. Both of them are. Phil and Gary walking. Broken leg. Look, he walks like Henry Novak's killer. Broken leg, look. There you go, Gary Neville. Full mints, game over. Phil Neville. Do you know what Phil Neville and Gary Neville's dad's called? It's called Neville Neville. Your parents were lazy. Your grandparents were lazy. We'll call him Neville Neville. Right, anyway. Phil Neville is another one. Mincing, look, right there. Broken leg. The knee, look. Look at the broken leg. Look at the hip twisted, look. It's twisted backwards. Shoulder tilt, hip twist, broken leg. It's a terrible, terrible lie that we're living through. But it's happened. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh, look. You could put so many faces. It's David Weiss. Look. It's David Weiss. It's Phil Neville. They're all playing double dual roles. It's game over. The Neville sisters, all footballers are women, proven by the way they walk, look. The shoulder tilts. Every single one of them is a liar. There's the Nevilles. Right, who's next? Where am I? The Lost Prophets. Who are the Lost Prophets? Lost Prophets. Last train out. Oh, it's Tuesday. Oh, is it just Lost Prophets, not the Lost Prophets? Lost Prophets. Ian Watkins. Oh, this is the one that got done for being one of them images. Lost Prophets. There we go. Are you going to give me the bloody thing? Oh my gosh. Lost Prophets. There's no images I hope for these people. Ian Watkins. I might as well just put in Ian Watkins. Lost Prophets. Members. There we go. Open. This band's got nothing. Why is this band like this? Ian Watkins. Right, we're just going to do Ian Watkins, right? Ian Watkins. So this one was in the paper just recently. Locked up for touching the little ones. Images. Ian Watkins, there he is. She is. See, how is any of this true? How is this person actually, like Jimmy Savile? How was Jimmy when Jimmy was a girl? Ian Watkins. He looks like, oh, you could put so many faces in there, couldn't you? Jared Leto. There's loads of them. I see arching eyebrows. The letter M. A woman with her legs open, look. With a knee bends foot. That's what I see, look. The arched eyebrows. Open eye sockets, look. There's no brow bone there. There's no cheekbones. I've got high set ears. I've got a sloping jawline. Small mouth. Watkins. Are you in a back file? she is. One, two, three, four, five. 4 full minces and a flamingo foot. Ian Watkins. So we're looking at a girl. Is that him there? Ian H. Watkins? No, that's... It's not. Is that the same person? They got the same kind of eyes. It's not the same. It's not H. That's H from Steps, isn't it? It's not the same Ian Watkins, is it? Ian H. Watkins. H from Steps. This is who we're looking at. This one. Look at those eyelashes. Look at... Ladies, I'll tell you this one more time. You do not need mascara. Look how beautiful your eyelashes are without makeup. Pink lips, no cheekbones, sloping, soft, rounded jawbone, tiny ears. Woman, look at the arched eyebrows. Look at the open eye sockets. The tiny mouth, the cupid's bow. Remember the beard and the haircut, it's all part of the disguise. You sick, twisted, dirty. See, this symbolism with the babies and stuff, it makes me sick. I can't prove that they're doing it, you know, but when they're holding up stuff like this, it really antagonises me. God's patience got to run out soon, surely, Father. How many more of these children is this going to happen to before you stop it? Because there ain't enough people down here that care, Father. So, the story will be wank, of course it will. I agree, Alpha. Whoever said it, I agree. Probably Tosh Flat Attack, I agree. But they're still doing stuff to babies regardless of what they tell us they're doing. This was a young girl, and this young girl has now been convicted of people stuff just to give men a bad name. That's all it's for. Is that a prison guard? I got a problem with that prison guard's gate. Anyone else? Jesus said they will wink their eyes and stick out their tongues. And they do. Ian Watkins walking. You saw the meme anyway just then, didn't you? Female, shiny, estrogen-filled eyes, tiny mouth, pink lips, narrow dental arch look, no jawline whatsoever. He's got a neckline of John Cusack and the big flat 5 head. And as many times as you want to tell me Ian Watkins is a real man, I'm going to tell you forensically you're wrong. It doesn't matter what you think. It's what the truth is. It's what you know to be true. The greatest gift that God left us to all of this is forensics. Because God, in his ultimate wisdom, created 2 skeletons. Male and female created he them. And again, there'll be people out there, he's talking about God again. I do not care. I'll talk about God as much as I want to. I don't care how much it pisses you off. I'll talk about the Bible as much as I want to. It's a book written by... Yeah, I know. But I found a lot of solitude in that book, in those words. When I listened to Jesus speaking, I found a lot of sanctuary and safety, knowing that I am a sinner. I'm not without sin. Judge not, lest ye be judged. Words of wisdom. Narrow face, pink lips, small teeth, close set eyes, arched eyebrows. No neck, no Adam's apple either. It's a flip-flop. They're all flip-flops. It's all of them. There's no excuses. There's no exceptions to any of this. They're grown-ass people and they know what they're doing to us. It's criminal. And on the same edge of that sword, twist aside, and what's happened to them is criminal, isn't it? What happened to this young lady is a criminal act. She's grown up in a world where someone changed her body and called her Ian, and then wrote a story about her being a pedophile in her later days. Right here, look at this. Is this one of the victims? Everything the authorities knew about Ian Watkins in the years before he was caught. He's got a big head, hasn't he? That fella there with rectangular deep set eyes. Look, open eye sockets. Closed eye sockets, look. Yeah, it's all nonsense, I'm telling you. Jimmy Savile, bollocks. Epstein files, bollocks. All they're doing, it's monkey see, monkey do. They tell lies visually and program you. There are people out there that are being programmed by these stories and they go and copycat this shit. Excuse my language, but it is. Vile. It's vile what they've done to us. Disgusting. Reprobates, a lot of them. And they're still doing it. They're still lying to us every day. They're still telling us these things are happening, those things are happening. There's a war here, there's a war there. There's airborne viruses. Everything's a lie. I'm sick of it. It bores me, it really does. And this is the reason I don't have my friends and family around me anymore. Because I can't listen to them. Just like they can't listen to the truth, I can't listen to their spiel, their lies, their flip-flop lies. They're just repeating a script that these inverts wrote. I'm reading from God's manuscript, the truth. Ye shall know it, and it shall set ye free. The world does not spin. I am not spinning. I'm not spinning. Water's always level, it doesn't bend. Show me a picture of bendy water. You can't find any missing links to prove I'm a monkey. That's because there are no missing chimps. It's nonsense. That never in the history of mankind has a frog slept with a giraffe and created a frogaff. Or a cat slept with a dog, and vice versa. Monkeys and people, right? There are men out there that have sex with donkeys and goats and camels. You notice it's never the women. It's never the women. It's just the blokes. I watched something the other day with Jeremy Clarkson, and he was in Colombia or Peruvia. He was somewhere in the mountains, and he was in this inbred mountain town, and he was filming, and there was a bloke giving it to a donkey in the distance. Jeremy Clarkson. Jeremy Clarkson. Jeremy Clarkson. I can't even get out. Jeremy Clarkson was like, is he pushing that donkey? Is he pushing the donkey to market? Is he pushing the donkey to market? And he was literally having sex with a donkey. With a BBC crew right there. He was having sex with a donkey, and apparently in this village it's commonplace. All the men do it, and the women don't mind. What the fuck? Wait till God gets his hands on you. The thing is, they're not sorry. It's like these are not sorry. These people are not sorry for what they've done to the children. It's like, I don't know. It's almost like the soulless, isn't it? It's like emotionally, the void of emotions. But then when you get stuck with the idea that they want you to do it also, they want you to do it to your children. If they can't get you, they want to get to your children and your grandchildren to do this to them. And it's not even on the same, what's the word, level of transitioning. These people have access to the greatest surgeons in the world, the greatest drugs, etc. Normal people don't get that. They get it done on the NHS. They get it done on the NHS. Again, God is going to be frowning at all of this. And you may say, why are you laughing, Peter? Why do you laugh like this? I ain't got anything else I can do about it. I'm a single man. God didn't give me the powers to stop any of this. I'm waiting for God to do it. I'm just a single guy. I wish I could inspire the whole world to feel the way I do about this subject and other subjects, but I can't. He gave me this spark of life. He didn't give it to. He gave it to you, but he didn't give it to all the others. It's like he skipped them. Or it's just like the Bible says, Cain and Abel were two different bloodlines, and there's very few Abels left in the world. I'm just surrounded by Cains, people that don't care. Surrounded by people that endorse this bollocks. The HD TV community, whatever you want to call it. I won't succumb to it. It's too late. None of my family will ever succumb to it. We are a third generation flat earth family now. Me, Raish and Harrison. That's it. Third generation flat earther. God help the teachers. God help the teachers in the years to come as more and more children adapt to this thought. Because when you grow up with it, it can't be undone. You know? The truth, it can't be undone with lies. You can be told lies and believe them, and then the truth come in and intercept it and change the way you think. I agree. But once you know the truth, there's no undoing the truth. It's like someone trying to disprove God to me. You got no chance. I can see God all around me. I have to have faith in Jesus. And that's why the Bible says you don't get in on your works alone. There's a certain amount of faith you've got to have. Trust in God is what he's asking for. These people worship Satan and they lie to us on a daily basis. Yet another psyop. Of course, is this a victim? Lost Prophets, Ian Watson taken. Who's this? Break silence as Ian. Why would it show me that? Oh, it usually does. There it is now. This is a girl and this is a boy. So why would you believe anything that's got? Look at that face. Look at that thing there. He's pissed off. He's proper pissed off there. Why would I believe any of it? They lied about everything already. All the recent stories have got to be lies too, including Henry Novak, which we slightly covered last night. It's to cause outrage in public and have everybody fight, and then they can bring in martial law, right? When they've had enough of all the looting and all that, because that's what's going to happen. They're all going to loot, and they're not going to do it peacefully. I say peacefully, I mean sensibly. How do you get all the masses who've got low IQs to understand any of this? Oh, it might be a bridge too far, I don't know. But then again, I have faith in God, that God will bless this world, that he will save as many people as he possibly can. But I do fear for my friends and family. I fear for the whole world because none of them care. Some of the videos I've seen just recently what grown people do. And they want us to believe there is no hell. There is no hell. Of course there is. You want me to believe that the creator of this world, of all things, not the God of all things, that's the goat. I'm talking about the coat, the creator of all things, hasn't got a justice system set up for souls, for people, for entities like this that do this to children. Yeah, miracle. Absolute miracle. All around the world. Absolute miracle. And the only one who can perform that is God, because I've lost faith in man. I have. The Bible says never to have faith in man. The only person that you can be sure of in this world, I'm telling you now, is yourself. That's the only one you can be sure of. Not to let you down, is yourself. Ian Watkins is a girl. It's absolute tosh look. She walks like a woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gates. Ian Watkins. Ian Watkins walking. H from, look at them pair of tarts. Let's come back one. There you go. Ian Watkins is a girl. Full mints. You can see it, right? You can see that. Is that Ian Watkins? No, it's H from Steps. Walks like, what did he call him? Henry Novak Killer. Henry Novak Killer. I don't know what they called him. Vikram Digwa. Vikram Digwa. Images. As soon as I saw that face, I said it had female eyes, arched eyebrows, no brow bone, open eye sockets, high set ears, pink lips, no cheekbones. The way Henry was standing there, like she pissed herself, same and same again. Vikram Digwa. Vikram Digwa. Walking. Oh, I can't find that bloody picture. It's probably from here though, something like this. There it is. Gotcha. It's a woman, final answer. I don't see a man. I see a woman with a broken leg. The figure of 4 flamingo. There's a clean picture of it, look. That's a broken leg. It's a small statue, isn't it? I don't know why they feel the urge to do this to us. I can only imagine, because we're always living in fear, and we never have time to settle. Remember, last year it was blue and yellow flags, then it was the Union Jack flags, and they just go from topic to topic just to keep the public never settled on one subject, just to scatter your brains all the time. And that's exactly what this story is, another scattering of psyops. And the police are involved on it. Not all the police, but the police involved with that case are involved with it, with the lie. And they know it's a lie and it's a psyop and they're pulling it off on us. Makes me want to scream, it really does. Right, we're done. Ian Watkins fails forensics. Let's get rid of that one. Let me cut out Ian Watkins. Come on. Ian Watkins. There you go. Ian Watkins, let's come back to class. Bance Akasu. Bance Akasu. Bance Akasu. Yeah, that's not coming up. Did I spell it right? Bance Akasu. B-A-N-S, yeah. A-K-A-R-S-U. A-K-A-R-S-U. Barris Akasu. Ah, there we go. Back file. Looks like Johnny Depp. It's a girl. Final answer. Alright, Barris Akasu. Images. It's a girl. That is a woman. Final answer. That is a woman. Close set eyes. Tiny mouth. Widow's peak. Flat five head. Very reminiscent of Johnny Depp from Pirates of the Caribbean. Dun 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Which one of them's got pink lips? Take your time, there's only one answer. Epstein's Island. Look, closer eyes. Closer eyes. That one looking like Ozzy Osbourne to me there. Steve Tyler. Steve Tyler from Aerosmith. I want to stay with you just to watch you sleeping. And again with those pink lips, soft eyes. It's a woman. No knuckles anywhere. Look. There's no gates either. I don't think this one's going to happen. Not a single gate. Walking. Moment of truth. I want to stay with you just to watch you sleeping. There's no gates. Oh, one there maybe. It's no good to me. It's no good to me. God works in mysterious ways. There's no gates. He's not famous enough, whoever it is. Barris Akasu. What street? I'll give you another shot. It's not happening. Oh, maybe. What's this? Dink. Yeah, it's no good to me. There is a diamond there, though. Look. Yeah, it's not happening. Not famous enough. Well, not famous enough in world terms. Yeah, there's no pictures. It's not happening. Next. Do 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 do. Have I got any more? Let's have a look. What's this? Priyanka Chowdhury. Haven't we already done Priyanka Chowdhury? Priyanka Chowdhury. No, not Chopra. Copy, back file, open, paste, paste. Oh my gosh. Wind up, copy, open, paste. There we go. Open, we're done. Let's come back to class. Images. We're looking at Priyanka Chowdhury, who's got a very square jawline, feminized at the chin, deep set eye. Look at that brow bone overhanging that eye. A short, mate. It's a big face. That face fills that skull, doesn't it? You should know how to do this by now. I wanna hold you close, just to watch you breathing. There's no gates. Unbelievable. Chowdhury, back file. What are you saying? Still working on it. He looks like Gal Gadot. Is it Gal Gadot? No, it's not. It's someone else. No, can't see it. No, can't think who it is. That's scary. That's looking like an ex-girlfriend. Their jaw wasn't as big as that though. Just looked like her there. All right, walking. Uh-oh, Houston, we have a problem. Oh, we do have a problem. It's not happening. Yeah. Are you in the back file? Let's have a look. Nope. Because you've got no gates. Next. Bink. Open. But we've done that one. Oh my gosh, how many times? Is that it? No more requests. That's these. Victor Webiyama. DMX. Victor Webiyama. Victor Webiyama. DMX. That's a girl. Let's come back to Victor. Victor's definitely on the list. I think I've already done this one. Copy. We did loads of them, didn't we, a while back? Where are we? There. I wanna hold you close. That's the one. Oh, it's going to be under basketball players, isn't it? Yeah. Be under basketball players. Right, Victor Wembanyama. Let me put that name in the back file. Paste. Victor Wembanyama. It's a tall girl, a real tall girl. Tiny high set ears, pink lips, open eye sockets, brow bone implant. Do you see it? Try and make you believe it's a dude. It's not happening though. We're looking at Victor Wembanyama, French basketball player. How did I make a girl this big? How did I give a girl this wingspan, this length in the arms? They give them human growth hormones, testosterone, steroids, promotes these bodies that they've got. However, if you was to grow a man the same size as Victor Wembanyama, I'm talking about height-wise, the actual size of the man would be way bigger than that of the woman. The longer reach still be. The ball would be over here if it was a man. There'd be, I don't know, 5 or 6 to 8 inches more chest, easy. The thickness on the arms, everything will be bigger. The bones are bigger, the muscles are bigger. Men are bigger. Even when you grow a woman like this, and remember, she's pretending to be a man. She's still a woman. They've given her these faux pas muscles that the woman in real life wouldn't have, would she? No woman looks like this in real life. So this is a cheater. Okay, it's a cheater. Against a real male basketball player, it should get destroyed, just like a male boxer versus a female boxer. It should get destroyed. Victor Wembanyama walking. We're done. That's a girl. Final answer. Yeah. First picture. Came dressed as a Pokemon. Again, inline footfall. Look at the inline. Look, there's no space between the feet. Look at the lapsy-daisical way she folds her head over to look at something, like a woman would. But you don't see women this big in real life, do you? It's unheard of. Boop, boop, boop. There's another one, full mints. We're done, right? Oh, basket, look at the size of that girl. Giants are real. They are. Victor Wembanyama, you're in back file, Victor. She is. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Where's all them gates? That's my question. Paste. Get off. Paste. Victor Wembanyama. There you go. She's a girl. Let's do the next one. DMX. Oh, let me cut that one out. I keep forgetting to cut the videos out. Four for the truth. There we go. Right. Let's come back to class. DMX. I used to like DMX when I was younger. What is that? Oh, you don't look satanic, covered in blood, do you? Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. And again, there are people out there who'll tell you there's no truth in the Bible. But yet these people quote it all the time. They know it's the truth. They know that you're a sinner, as they are too. But you have a chance of redemption. There's no way these people want to come out of this. I just don't see it. I just don't see them having the same faith as you or I in Christ or God. It's possible. Jesus said that all can be forgiven, including these people. The difference is they don't care. You do, they don't. I've been knocked from pillar to post from this whole rabbit hole that I've been down, all of them together, you know. And no matter what, no matter how hard Satan tried to get rid of Jesus in my life, it didn't work. And you put loads of freak shows around me, right, Satan? You've put some of the nastiest people around me. And still you couldn't remove Christ. These people are fallen angels. They put these images in our minds. They tell you truth in plain sight. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. He's talking about his wife. When God took Adam's rib and created Eve, first woman, mother of all, he did it by taking the flesh of his flesh and the bone of his bone, his blood of his blood. And there's people out there, like I said, they'll try and drive you away, a wedge between you and God. I don't put my whole chips into the Bible. I don't. There were many things in that book that I totally disregard and disagree with. It's nothing to do with God, nothing to do with Christ. God saw the gold and the gold is good. There isn't a single pastor or one of you out there that can give me a suitable answer as to why that is in Genesis 1. God saw the gold and the gold was good. Why would he talk about gold? It's an inanimate ore, a metal, a rock. It means nothing. The only people that think gold is amazing are jewelers. I'm sorry, I think God's amazing. Gold can go for itself. It's an inanimate ore. DMX, flat 5 head, open eye sockets, tiny high set ears, pink kissable, hot dog eating lips. She's had a jaw implant by the look of it. She's lacking an Adam's apple. She's lacking a place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. The neck is as wide as the skull look. Slightly bows inwards look. She's a bit muscly than most women, so it's not as prevailing. Is that your boyfriend? He's got a big arm, hasn't he, that fella there? He's got a big hand. Near-death experience. Course she has. DMX was in a near-death experience. He looks like Dave Chappelle. Is it Dave Chappelle I'm seeing? Oh, doing Osiris. What are the chances, look, eh? Got the X Factor. They're all a bunch of lying, deceiving, flip-flopping thieves. That's what they are. They've stolen everything from us. Our trust, our taxes, our memories. None of your memories are real. All right, you've had real memory experiences, but if you was to look back on in life, someone said, what are memorable things that have happened in your life? What can you remember? You're going to go, oh, Manchester United won this, rigged. 9/11 happened, rigged. My mate won the lottery, rigged. Just everything's rigged. Everything's a lie. And Satan told these people, when you die and I've got your soul, I'll look after you in hell. Is that the truth or is that a lie? DMX, it's a girl, final answer. Copy and paste that into the back file real quick. Victor Wembanyama, paste. DMX, searching. Did I do a skull check? I did, didn't I? 5 head. Beautiful hot dog eating lips, look. Tiny high set ears. DMX walking. Uh-oh. This ain't looking good. He keeps pit bulls, does she? That stair fail. Oh, it is. Good night, DMX. Right there, broken leg. He's got the Vikram Digwa walk. We've seen it many times before. We call it the flamingo foot. And flamingo. Will it find it? No, not those. I want my flamingos. Uh-oh. That looks very pious. It's not doing it. Before I could just put that in there and it found it. It's not finding anything. Right, balls. Can't bother to look. DMX. Is that you there, DMX? It is with ski with feet. That's the best gate shot there, look. Inline footfall. Is DMX in the back file? I hope so. Oh, she is. Where's all them gates? DMX. Is there a shoe called DMX? That's why it's showing me it. Ultra 7 DMX Max, yeah. DMX rapper. Hey, there we go. Oh, she definitely likes her pit bulls, doesn't she? Does she fight dogs? Who is it who fights dogs? Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin fights dogs. I don't like that. Why would you fight dogs? It's a horrible sport. Do you know what I thought that was? I kid you not, I thought that was Shaun Ryder. BMX bandits have a lot of fun. Diddle it. Oh, was that Mike Tyson? Was it really? Or was it him? No, it was him. Here. And we're out of pictures. Unbelievable. You're unbelievable. Walker Street. Let's try again. Uh-oh. Houston. Psst. Oh, we've got Osiris again. We have a problem. Oh, there was something just there. It's no good to me, though. DMX. Well, apparently DMX doesn't have any gates. Maybe one there, slightly. It's not very good. Absolutely missing gates. That's it. It's a good job. I've already done them, innit? Before they came and wiped the gates away. AI's destroying gates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 full minces there. That one's beautiful with a shoulder tilt up. We're done. DMX. DMX. Search. There we go. Right. That's the one right there. DMX. He reminds me of someone. I can't think who it is. Oh, I know it is. David Goggins. Is it David Goggins? Yeah. The muscle fitness woman. We got any more requests? Pete. Oh, am I supposed to notice that? I'm not going to notice that. I told you, unless it's lit in orange like that, I don't notice stuff. Where am I? Do you think there's some sort of healing powers for God to mention it? Gold comes from our shite. No toilets in Tartaria. You could have they could have removed all the toilets, right? And just told you there was no toilets as well. I have no idea. But why would God just mention gold? It was good, that was it. Why wouldn't he tell us anything about it if it was there to give us powers and heal us and all this? Why wouldn't God mention that? Surely he would. Or maybe it's in the 65,000 lines of text that are not in the King James Bible. I've got no idea. Right, where am I? Michelle Lammy. I've done this one. It's that old witch, isn't it? Isn't this the most satanic mother in the entire world? All the ones they show us, and this is like the Ed Warlock. Remember, this is a dude. It's not a witch. They're like, this is the big witch of them all. No, it's the big warlock of them all, pretending to be a witch. Michelle Lammy, square jaw. It's a blockhead. It's an absolute blockhead. He looks Egyptian there, doesn't he? Like Pharaoh and what is that? That is some weird shit. What is that? That looks like it's stuck in a body. They both look like they're stuck in a body. Oh, look, came dressed as the Cookie Monster off Sesame Street. I want my cookies. It's Oscar the Grouch. I mean, who would wear clothes that make you look like you're wearing a dustbin? Meatball knuckles. Is that his real teeth? See, God saw the gold and the gold was good. What's it doing in your indentures then? It all makes no sense to me. None of it does. Anytime I find nonsensical stuff, it's Satan talking. When it makes no sense. Are you in the back farm, Michelle Lammy? Oh. Thought you were. Maybe there's no gates. Oh, look. Fallen angels yet again. What on earth is that? Well, I hope your car's a convertible, Michelle. He's ugly, isn't he? Whoever he is, Michelle. He's not the prettiest flower in the box, is he? Michelle Lammy walking. I don't think we've got any gates. Nothing showed there. Oh, maybe one. No, he's standing. Yeah, I can't find the gates. She got boobs. She's a big tall girl, isn't she, that one? Is that his daughter? Or whatever? Yeah, I don't know. It's mental that the whole world is asleep to this, isn't it? That they've got no idea. That we're the only ones. It's mental that we're the only ones that see it. Yeah, there's no gates. Never mind. Next. Christine McGuinness. Christine McGuinness. Model. Is this Paddy McGuinness's husband? Spouse, Paddy McGuinness. I'll tell you what, he's got some big teeth, hasn't he, that fella? Images. And there it is, shoulder to shoulder. Look at the size of that thing. The neck. It's not just the length, it's the thickness of the damn thing. Boys with boobs on YouTube's. Boys with boobs. She's bigger than Paddy. Who's got the further apart eyes? Paddy or Christine? Look. Boys with boobs. What is going on? Boys with boobs. Chin to tie ratio. Chin to tie ratio. Tell me, which one of them's got a bigger mouth? Who's got bigger, wider, further apart eyes? Who's got a bigger face? You know, because God created men with bigger faces, not women. Men have further apart eyes and wide smiles. Men have further apart eyes and wider smiles. Squashy face. Oh, squashy face. What are they feeding? Oh, it's just a fucking dude. That's just a dude. Straight up, that's a bloke. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise. Is he on MasterChef? He is. She is. 33, father. Lots of pedo spirals there, father. Also, father. He's got a big set of teeth, hasn't he, this fella? Is that him having a baby? Oh, I'm going to push my belly out. Look, he's had 2 Asperdols, whatever you call them. One of them things that fizz up. My nanny used to put a teeth in it. Steroidins. Look at the state of that. Oh my gosh, yeah, Paddy's husband. Paddy's husband's got a short but wide forehead. He's got rectangular, look at the rectangular shaped far apart eyes. He's got the teeth of a Grand National Derby winner. Till the cows come home. Those teeth belong in Shergar. We're looking at Paddy McGuinness's husband with his big teeth. Paddy, look how soft she looks. Arched eyebrows, 5 head, high set ears, pink lips. And there it is again. Look, the soft face and the pink lips versus the wide eyes and the big teeth. I'm stuck in flip-flop land. I hate it here. I do. If you're listening, Father, can we all come home? All us that are woken up and we all love you. Can we come home now, please? Walking. Another 60 years of this is going to kill me if he makes me live to 120. Please don't make me live that long, Father. Right, Christine McGuinness. Failing there, we're done. I was looking for the right shot. There it is. There's one. Legs. Look at them kneecaps. Ha, 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 ha. Here. I don't know who the mincer is. It might be Paddy, but there's Christine. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. It's part of your ascension. You're coming back to God, that you know these things, that ye shall know the truth, and it shall set you free from their bindings, from their lies, the Henry Novaks, the fake bugs, the everything's a lie. I just Satan's world. These people love this world. They can smile because Satan gives them mansions and Ferraris and all these trinkets. But I'll tell you the same thing God told us. You're not taking any of it with you. You're leaving this world exactly the way you came into it, naked and a spirit. And you're going to be stood before him before you know it. I don't know how long it takes to go from earth to heaven. I'm sure it's not that long. But you'll have just enough time to think about Satan laughing at you, that you believed you was descended from a monkey, that you lived on a spinning ball. Water bends. And the earth isn't flat according to these people. Everything's the opposite to what God said it was. God said it's stationary, it shall not be moved, so they made it spin. God said it's flat and level, and it's stationary, it shall not be spun. They said it's spinning, and it's round, and water sticks to the bottom of it, which breaks all laws of physics and science. But it's what you believe. And if you want to believe that Christine McGuinness is a gorgeous 6-foot blonde with big baps, then it's up to you. But right there is your woman. The soft faced, 5-headed, close set eyed, pink lipped Paddy McGuinness. Christine McGuinness. Who's that? Is that his dad? That's his mum. Christine McGuinness, emotional as a heroin addict. Dad walks unaided. Christine McGuinness and his mum, who's an heroin addict. My, what a big 5-head you've got, mother. Is he Welsh? Oh, he's Welsh. She's Welsh. It's a nice sloping jawline you've got. Spoon-like in its shape. We're done. Oh my gosh. Look at the state of this. There's blokes all over the world that would give up their wives for a night with this fella. You can Jeremy Clarkson, look, grandma face. And then you got the big blockhead here. Look at the width across that bottom of that jaw. We're done. Do you know what? I thought Paddy McGuinness had hair for a second. I thought that was Paddy's hair. Looks funny there, look. We're done. Christine McGuinness walking. Oh, I didn't search. Dang it. Get lost! Every time I stretch, that dog thinks we're going out. Get lost. I'm telling you, we're not going nowhere. It's 11 o'clock at night. As gorgeous as you look, I'm not taking you out. And get lost. Come on, computer. I could have sworn I've done Christine McGuinness. I'll be surprised if you're not in there. They should have found Alec Guinness. Oh, that's not McGuinness, is it? It's McGuinness. I should have found Paddy McGuinness, though. Come on, it's taking its time. There it is. Christine McGuinness. With a wife, Paddy. Paddy's egghead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 male gates. 7 male gates, shall we say. CM33 Fighter, Christine McGuinness. Tweet. There we go. Let's open that one. Christine McGuinness. Paste. Lovely jubbly. Christine McGuinness. Right, 10 o'clock. Yeah, well enough. I'm going to go and have something to eat. I'm hungry. Just remember, God loves you, folks. He truly does. And you and I were born into this rotten, putrid world where everything is inverted, inside out, upside down, back to front and tipsy-topsy-turvy. And it's full of lies and liars. Good night, God bless and goodbye. May God bless you all. Sweet dreams, everyone. Bye.